absolutely amazing. We started the year and nobody ever believed us, even people in our hometown. We were just a bunch of nobodies, really. And, we started the season going 0-5 or 5-0, and then we started to get a feel for the game, started, becoming one of the better defensively in the state. And from there, we just evolved as much as we could. And we got into the Carroll tournament, and we lost to Kemper, but, that was our first loss. And, we never let any loss really get us down. And then, halfway through the season, we had some injuries, really key injuries. Zach Evans at third, and then Brandon Riley in center field. And they both also pitched, and that was really hard because one of our best qualities was pitching depth. And, we fought through it. We really did. And that's what brought us here today, is that we never relied on one person or a group of people. It was a collective effort between everybody. Everybody pitched in a little bit, and everybody was a key role in every game. And, you can say that, it's a lie that teamwork makes the dream work, but honestly, that's what it really is. Teamwork has been the best thing for us, and it all boils down to good coaching. We have one of the best coaches in the state of Iowa. He's been here for about 30 years, and I can't say enough good things about him. He's just amazing.
And just to get it done in a game like this, there's so much back and forth all game. Being a part of this, you're ahead, you're behind, you're ahead, you're behind. It seemed like it went back and forth. What was that like just from your position, catching, and then obviously coming up hitting as well?
Yeah, just the first thing Coach said to us when the game was over, that was a good, hard-fought battle. And it really was. It was back and forth between everybody. And, that's what makes the good teams better. That's what makes the good teams great, is that you don't give up, and you don't let, them getting 3 runs in one inning being a big thing to you. You don't let it blow you away. We just came out and we kept fighting, and, that's what really helped us in the end.
For the last few years, we've always made it to the district finals, and like this year, Elkhorn beat us last year, and this year we finally got them. And for how young of a team we are, we weren't the team that everybody expected CRB to make it to the state for. So it's just for how young we are, and everybody, that's always one thing that helps, is we're all the same age group, and we're never on top of each other and getting on them for errors. We're always helping each other out and encouraging them. And I think that's what helped us out towards the end of the game. We had 6 errors, and they started piling up, and towards the end everybody was hyped up and everybody was cheering each other on, especially up at the plate. Our bottom hitters are coming through crazy. Michael Detlinger's our number 9. He hasn't been doing that great year, and he pokes one over the center field like it's nothing. It was just a great night for CRB.
So, take me through your night. 5 ribbies, you hit a homer, the go-ahead home run at the time. Take me through that at bat and that home run. That was first pitch, right?
Yeah, actually, I walked up there telling myself that not swinging for the fences, just going to try to hit something hard. And, that was my 3rd on the year, which they're all in the same situation. There's a decently tight game, and just trying to square one up hard and, just get it perfectly, and it goes over.
So, getting to state's obviously great, but to get it with a day that you had, a home run and 5 RBI to advance to state, that's, tell by the smile on your face, everything you can dream of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just beautiful night at the bat. I got on base every time, and besides the time I got put on, it was all on hits. So it was just a great night overall.
Kind of speechless right now, to be honest with you. We've come through a lot of adversity this year. We've had a couple of our better players suffer injuries, an ACL injury, and then also a torn hip flexor. And for them just to step in, plug in, and like I said, you commit 6 errors, you're expected to probably get 10 run by Council Bluffs St. Albert's. But we came offensively tonight, and that's how we had to battle.
And you got one of the McAlister kids has a home run, hits 5 ribbies. You get your 9-hitter to hit an RBI double. The bats, which weren't really your strong suit all year, obviously they were huge tonight for you.
We've been swinging it pretty well at tournament time, but you're right. It's kind of been a thorn in our side. We've struck out too many times and haven't hit for a great average. But these kids have really stuck with it in the batting cage, stayed with our philosophy, and now, they get 100, 120 plate appearances. It's starting to pay off for them. And, of course, when you get confidence, too, that makes a big difference. But, yeah, they were outstanding at the plate tonight.
you get the plate, and then, I mean, the Esdor kid on the mound, I mean, he's been great all year, but those last 2 innings, I mean, it really seemed like he had this team figured out. I mean, he was outstanding there down the stretch.
He found an extra gear, and he's done that. He's capable of doing that, and we primarily stuck a lot to the fastball. Once we got a few curves that got away from our catcher, Bruellman, who usually does a very good job of blocking, but for some reason they were just kind of rolling up him tonight, so we tried to stay pretty much straight there, especially the last inning.
I know we talked yesterday, a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. What's this mean for that one senior, getting to get him on? I mean, I talked with him. I mean, just outstanding for him. What's that feel like for him then?
It's got to be outstanding. I've talked to Eric. When he came to us as an 8th grader, he came in from Underwood. He was one of those kids that you didn't know if he'd ever be able to play varsity baseball, at that level, or at the level that we wanted, and he just kind of continued to grow and grow and grow. And we have a saying come tournament time for our seniors, fellas, you have to earn the right to play one more. You don't get second chances. Sophomores and juniors, yeah, I know you're young and you say there's always next year, but you better take advantage when you can. And we did, fortunately.
So now you get a few days off before heading to – I mean, what are the goals for this team up there in Des Moines?
Win 3 more. I mean, we're there. We might as well. We've been there before. I guess we've got a draw of Martinsdale St. Mary's.
Okay.
Play them on Friday night at 7:30. I just heard that news. And, of course, they're a quality ball club. We faced them in the past. So it should be a very, very good battle.